Deputy Minister of Economy of Ukraine, the Honorable Paweł Kowal, Chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee of the Polish Parliament and President of the Council for Cooperation with Ukraine. Let us now hear closing remarks from each of the representatives, beginning with the Honorable Edmondo Cirielli, Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation of Italy.
Mr. First Deputy Minister Sobolev, President Kowal, authorities, delegates and guests, I'm particularly glad to speak on behalf of the Italian government at the closing of this conference for the reconstruction of Ukraine. It has been an event that brought together representatives from 17 countries and 45 international organizations, hundreds of civil society and local government representatives, and above all, from the business sector, whose presence numbered in the thousands. More than 200 agreements were signed, 40 signed just by Italy. Such a large and qualified participation underlines the extraordinary interest that Ukraine and its recovery process generate on the political, economic and social level. Referring to words of President Meloni yesterday, from the very first day of the brutal, illegal and unjustified Russian armed aggression, Italy has stood by Ukraine and will continue to do so. This is a rewarding result that has confirmed existing collaboration and paved the way for many others that we hope can develop successfully in the months to come. New financial commitments amounting to the 10 billion euros are a tangible sign of the support that the international community wants to reaffirm towards Ukraine. We show that strong and principled political commitment can go hand in hand with the pragmatism. Reconciling politics and policy, it's not easy, but we did it. We are doing it in the face of the adversity. We show that investing in security also means leaving no one behind. That security means also investing in pediatric hospitals, in irrigation, in railways and electricity, in housing school system and satellite technology, in the rehabilitation of war veterans and the restoration of cultural heritage. Among others, Italy has implemented much of the commitment announced last year in Berlin, launching as well new tools that involve our main institution for cooperation, concessional finance, support for exports and investments. In particular, I wish to highlight the bilateral memorandum of understanding on facilitated finance and the launch of the new European flagship fund for the reconstruction of Ukraine, promoted by the European Commission, which we have joined with France, Germany and Poland. All of this hoping that we will soon reach an end of hostilities and start a process of peace, no matter how complex and difficult. Italy's commitment will continue alongside international partners with whom collaboration has been further strengthened in these 2 days. I would also like to say that the URC does not stop in Rome, of course. We have thousands of follow-ups up to be done, but more importantly, there is a strong candidacy for hosting the URC next year from a country which is close to my heart and that I also visited recently. Therefore, I have the floor to the Honorable Paweł Kowal, Chairman of the Steering Committee of the Polish Parliament and head of the Polish Committee for the Reconstruction of Ukraine. Thank you all and see you next year, of course.
Thank you, Deputy Minister. It is now our pleasure to give the floor to His Excellency Oleksiy Sobolev, the first Deputy Prime Minister of the Economy of Ukraine.